Hopefully I didn't just screw my mic. Yanked and threw my phone on the floor. How's the sound? Is it working out now? Hopefully. My goodness, man. My goodness me. All right, my tarot. And I'm only going to go till my phone dies. So it's not going to be long. Maybe I can turn on power saver. Hang on. Yeah, that'll probably help. Oh, great spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. What is the collective message for this evening? What is the collective message for this evening? What's the vibe, tarot side? Okay, so the divine is helping you manifest your manifestations. It's a divinely guided situation. You do not have all the answers. You do not have all the answers. You don't have all the information. You're having no choice but to trust in your manifestation at this time. Okay? Thanks, Bob. What else for my collective? The devil energy is being eradicated. Yeah, you're definitely going through transformation. A lot of you from broken hearts. You've been going through an isolation period or a time of solitude. You've been studying. You've been observing. You've been seeing it from a different perspective. It's almost like it's either... It's kind of giving me a feeling that because you are taking out the trash, because the toxicity is leaving, it's almost like somebody wants you to have no other choice but to go into hermit. Like they're trying to make it like you throwing out the trash and all the toxicity was a bad idea. So they're trying to make you helpless, to make you believe it. Quite possibly by shattering your heart. The Hermit is talking about going within. The Page of Swords is talking about observing, studying, watching. But there's definitely something here about divine guidance. Yeah, so Knight of Wands was in the reverse. It's like somebody's trying to second guess your motives. Somebody's wanting you to second guess. Somebody's wanting you to act out. Welcome in, Vanessa. James, welcome in. What scoop? The Queen of Cups. There's definitely something here about emotional manipulation, quite possibly from a feminine energy. This could be who is watching. Okay. This Queen of Cups in the reverse keeps coming out. There's definitely a water sign out here lurking. What's the scoop? Yeah, for now it is. I don't know if I really want to mix it up. I wanted to do an open table tonight, but I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I just thought I'd throw some cards. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's something here about somebody does not like what you're investing. They're quite envious of it. It's like there's a Gemini maybe involved, the lovers. They ultimately see that that you chose yourself for your peace of mind, and it's like they can't move on. There's a Queen of Cups in the right side up, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So there's a Queen of Cups here. The nurturing absolutely failed. Their ability to nurture you failed. Eight of Swords tried to trap you up somehow. Have you all up in your head. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. The King of Wands flew away out of the deck down to the floor. So it's like they threw away a King of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like it really seems like somebody fumbled and then took a hit. The one thing they should have kept holding on to, they let go of. They didn't see it coming. Now they're trapped. They're very uninspired. All they want to do is rest, and they can't move forward. They see your strength, and they're trying to slow you down from what you're building for yourself. Like, it's almost as if they want you out here begging to be a part of a faulty foundation. We got the Four of Wands out here in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is kind of giving me like they want you to be begging for no commitment. Like, meanwhile, they threw you to the wolves already. But they're wanting you out here begging. Trying to slow you down. It's a bunch of bullshit. Ask me. The fact that we keep bouncing back. The thing is, they wouldn't be able to survive half of what even a quarter of what they threw at us. And now all of a sudden they want to come back and maybe ask for some help. Because their foundation's all falling apart now. After they came for you. And somehow you're supposed to feel sorry for them. I mean, you just was trying to walk away. Live your life. Yeah. Somebody misjudged you big time. They didn't realize how we got the Seven of Wands, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we got the Eight of Wands. Okay? And then we have the Judgment reversed. They didn't understand your talent. They didn't understand what you stood for. They didn't understand your ability to the fullest extent. Somebody clearly slept on you. Specifically on your ability to protect yourself. So apparently, there's $5.55. I don't know if it's a dollar amount or if it's percentage-wise off of your reading at Hipsy. So if you go in and order a reading from me at Hipsy, you can get 5.55 5.55% off or something. I don't know. It's there. So if you feel like you want to go and do that. Readings are still open over at Hipsy. Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely somebody here manipulating something. Somebody's not apologetic. They're not compassionate. They're moving in very manipulatively. What's the scoop on this? What's this Knight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's been weird. Clarity is coming though. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, there's an Ace of Pentacles too. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. And Justice at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So the Divine will, the Divine is going to orchestrate something here for you, where you can take action and be inspired. This will help you with your independence. Continue doing that. It's almost as if you need to take out the emotions. Focus on your intuition. It's almost kind of like giving me like to close off your heart, guard your heart, and move forward. Kind of feeling I get. Allow the divine to guide you, of course. Welcome in, Chev. Yeah, the High Priestess and the King of the King of Wands. Ten of Swords. The Ace of Cups. It's not coming out. It's weird. Okay, Six of Wands. So whatever the situation is, as long as you are divinely guided, you are protected, right? There's something here about you taking action. There's something about you standing on your intuition, your intention, your integrity. Don't allow someone to sway you. Keep an open heart. Bring an ending to certain situations that you need to bring an end to that are not serving you. If they're dysregulating you, taking you out of balance, whatever else, then yeah. Yeah. But there's something here about being disempowered or feeling disempowered. It's almost like they're trying to thwart your intuition, or they're trying to thwart um, your intuition, your insight, your spiritual rank, and they're trying to use love. That's also what I'm picking up. So it's almost like they're trying to intercept. Because you are in a leadership position and you are finding success for yourself. And this Ten of Swords could very well be them wanting to try to take an end to it. It's not like I want to be talking about this shit. Yep, Four of Wands in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Tell me more. The Page of Cups on its side. So this is unapologetic about this love, this Ace of Cups. This is somebody that you probably cut off, that's trying to emotionally manipulate you. Somebody's going to come in to try to use love to actually get back in your energy. And it's only because their whole world is falling apart. Tell me more. Justice and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there's no wish fulfillment here with whatever this is. They're unapologetic about moving your justice to its side, putting it in limbo. Queen of Swords. There's definitely somebody nurturing some sort of lies here. Being very methodical, but very conniving at the same time. This could be Libra. The King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. No, not Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What am I talking about? Well, maybe, yeah, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. But there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here too as well. So I don't know if you're dealing with that or if those are your signs, but there's definitely some sort of deception in the mix. All the while you're trying to stay stable, grounded. Right? And somebody can't let go of you. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's just pining after you. The phone's about to die and it's only good in this area, so I don't know what else to do. I guess I'll go till it dies. Then I have to plug in. Is there anything else? Spirit. We got the Seven of Swords and the Empress. So there's definitely something here about being in the attitude of gratitude, be in the attitude of abundance, being in the openness of receiving gifts and nurturing. Seven of Swords in reverse. You're definitely getting back things that were taken from you. Whether that be peace of mind or whatever else. Okay. There are people out here that want to help you, and then there's people out here that just want to help you just to siphon your soul. Okay, you just got to know the discernment between them. The Emperor in reverse. Somebody's not happy. I'm really picking up on the fact that somebody's not happy at the fact that you keep getting other options and you're not having to rely on, you're not begging for help from this particular individual that's trying to control you. Because you are moving forward and you are self-sufficient, more or less on your own. You're not asking for this tyrant's help, is what I'm speaking on, right? Because you know better, right? And they're losing their shit because you're not asking them for help. You're not leaning on them. But this is the type of person, if you were to lean on them, you'd fall over. It's inevitable. You would fall over. Yeah, we got the Magician. So you have all the tools you need to manifest your best life. So you go ahead and do that. Okay? You go ahead and do that. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody dysregulate you. Do not let anybody take you out of the belief that you cannot do it. Just harm to none. Focus on the magic of your own self. Get to know you. Get to know what you need within yourself. Confidence, inner strength, integrity, clarity, honesty, truth, humility, love, compassion. All these are very priceless items that you can embody within yourself, right? So 17 is the percentage of my battery right now. 7 is about doing the work. 1 is about new beginnings. I'm really picking up on the fact that we need to see things from a different perspective, but stay focused on moving forward. I think that is very significant. It's very much a test of patience. I got you, kitty. What's going on for Kitty? What's going on for Kitty? The King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think this is you. The Chariot on its side. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, very unstable, unable to move forward with any type of plan. There's an Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. I'm not sure if it's Taurus, Capricorn. I'm not really picking up Virgo energy. The Wheel of Fortune in its in a reverse, kind of on its side, but it's in reverse. What's going on, Spirit, for Kitty? This isn't for you, Kitty, is it? Like, did everything turn for the worst? I fucking hope not. Tell me more, Spirit. Justice. Things are going to fall into place for you better than expected. Sometimes you need the chaos to create the justice, whatever that means. I don't agree with it, but that's what I'm kind of picking up from that. Oh, so they pulled the same thing on you that they pulled on me. Things are going to fall into place. That's what it's saying. We'll go with that. Tell me more for Katie. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Fuck off. Oh, okay. So they're trying to sabotage you and not feel guilt about it. They're trying to throw rocks and hide their hands. Is what they're doing. Literally the same thing that they did to me. Yeah, because you emotionally walked away from them. You've officially cut a cord with them, and because you've done that, that's why they want, because they can't manipulate you anymore. So you're no use to them. So now they're trying to discard you without discarding you. Right? The Eight of Wands, but they're trying to slow you down. They want you to, they want to see you hit rock bottom. Right? They want to see you hit rock bottom because you're no longer giving up control to them. Yeah. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Because you called your power back. It's either they want you in a pile of anxiety, or that's them now. With the Four of Swords in reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups. They're throwing their compassion to the wind. And I'm feeling like they're throwing away the emotional responsibility of it all. They're not wanting to take accountability is what I'm picking up on. Of what they're doing. So please think fast. I don't know what else to tell you, my dear. You know your options out there. But be thinking of a plan and then think up a backup plan. Yeah. We're at 10% of the battery, guys and gals. I can try it back at the other spot, but I don't know how well it's going to go. It's still 2 nodes. Oh, under 1. All right. Is that working? Does that work? Is that all good in the hood? We got 17 watching. 16 watching. All right. You good. All right. Now that I'm plugged in, I think I'll be okay, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. Spirit, can you give me some good news for Kitty? Good news, not bullshit. Can we give her some good news? Please. 6 of Cups. Yes, you definitely need to move on because it wasn't serving you to begin with. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. It was a push, it was a stone, it was something to get you to tap into your intuition and get inspired. Okay? And the Queen of Wands, it allowed you to tap in and get inspired. The High Priestess, it allowed you to call your power back. It actually helped you to recognize your power. All right, Kitty. It was only a stepping stone. We got the Hierophant. This is about finally releasing yourself from some sort of commitment that you've made. It was toxic to begin with. The Ace of Pentacles. They were siphoning from you anyhow, Kitty. The Ten of Pentacles. They didn't want you having any foundation for yourself. They were disempowering you. They were dysregulating you. Right? The Strength card on its side. They were trying to take you away from your commitments by dysregulating you. This is why you need to move forward. Rip off the Band-Aid. Like, I would be looking a little harder now. Because they want to try to trap you. And I'm specifically getting something about the fact that they're trying to trap you to watch you suffer, and that's not fair. It's not fair at all. It is not fair. And the fact that they're trying to disempower you and watch you fail to make themselves feel better. The spirit saying you're going to bounce back from this. But this is going to be confirmation on how you are able to bounce back. They know that you have the potential to be successful, but that's why they want to curb it. They don't want you to move forward. But the Three of Pentacles, exactly. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune. They were trying to manipulate your destiny, manipulate your divine synchronicities, so that way they could sway your success and keep you from moving forward. They knew you had something to offer. The Knight of Swords, but they chose to lie. And they threw away every bit of accountability when they did that. They knew exactly what they were doing, Kitty. And they were just trying to keep you from elevating, keeping you from ending out these cycles. Yeah, and blowing up your new beginning. So now that you know that, you need to move different. Welcome in, Royal Priestess. Is Vanessa still in the house? I think her name is. I guess not. Royal Priestess, would you like a message? Spirit, what's the best blessed message for the Royal Priestess of Truth? We got the Nine of Wands. So you've been on a battlefield. You've been out here winning a war that you didn't even realize you were even part of. And here you've been wondering why these cycles just won't end. Why the chaos won't just fuck off. But it's all being revealed to you. You got the Moon in the reverse. What that has done in the dark is coming to light. About why you are having issues or challenges moving forward. Something to do with the Eight of Cups energies, so you're having to walk away and leave something in the behind, but there's going to be clarity on how that's supposed to happen. Okay, there's definitely clarity coming in on how that's supposed to happen. So I'm really picking up on the fact that it's not a rush. Okay, it's something that's going to be gradual. You are going to get divine appointment as to what's going to happen as it happens. The truth is coming to you after much reflection. You may be in an isolation mode or solitude. I'm thinking you're more transferred to solitude from isolation. At first you felt it was isolation, but you kind of transmuted it. There was a lot of bitterness, but you're resting now, you're healing, you're observing more, you're learning from your experience. I think you're really kind of opening up your eyes to the current reality, the current moment, rather than believing in deception or what people want you to believe. Um, you could be struggling financially right now, but I do feel that there's a little bit of a lull. There's a ebb and a flow, and there's a lull, and then it picks up again. You're in the middle of a lull. There's something here about feeling disempowered, that you're just, I don't know, it's kind of giving me a feeling with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. It's giving me that you're lacking in some degree. Um, However, your intuition will guide you through this, and you probably hate hearing that. Um, oh, just listen to your intuition. And it's not necessarily a woo-woo thing. It's more like I've been listening to my intuition and I haven't been getting nothing. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm listening, I'm attentive, I'm awake, I'm aware. Where the hell are the messages? But you're telling me to listen to my intuition. It's like it's almost an impatience. It's like, am I missing something? Am I missing a message? Right? It's the kind of feeling I'm picking up on. And spirits are automatically saying, no, you're not. Sometimes it's about being in the stillness. Sometimes it's about being in the stillness and having patience. Right? Who wants to give me a message, but not the message about the questions I want to know? I was right. And these people called the cops. I'm sure. Hmm. Either way, I feel that you're getting the upper hand. Let's look into it. Whatever the situation that you're going through, whatever war you're dealing with, their royal priestess. Okay. Well, yeah, but it sometimes correlates to other things that snap into place that make room for other things, right? So it's always good to take what they're given, even if you're not necessarily in the market for it. Because sometimes it's about your subconscious, right? What's going on for the royal priestess? What does she need to know right now? Seven of Wands. So put up your guard. Put up some boundaries. This is my just say no card. Learn to say no. The devil. And this is on its side. So you're in the process, I think, of transition of ridding out the toxicity. And this is why you need to create boundaries. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Nurture the truth. about cutting out the toxicity, knowing that it's for your highest good. Three of Cups. There's something about Sisters 3. I don't usually get that with this card, but there very well could be a small group of beautiful people that you hang out with that could very well help you with taking out this trash. You could do it as a little uh, sisters ritual to put up some boundaries of protection, cut out the evil, do a banishing of negativity and evil and chaos. Because there's definitely something here about celebration. This could be for March 21st for spring equinox. Maybe plan it for that. There could be something already planned. Yeah. The application is the trickiest part. Because that means you need to stand on your own knowledge, your own wisdom, and you're not going to sit there and gaslight yourself. Right? So, gonna have to stand on business. But this is right. This actually will essentially raise you up. This will raise your standards. It will raise your integrity. It will raise your confidence, your self-love, your self-respect. And it's not to say that you're better than anyone else. There's no comparison. And I'm really picking up on the fact that you are one of one. There's nobody out there like you. There's no one out there like you that has talents, the similar synchronicities like you, you know. There's something that you offer clearly that's very rare. Right? And some people like to take advantage of that. And I think this is a lesson on discernment as to who you choose to allow to be part of, to be included with, if that makes any sense. All right, we are back. Oh, yes. Very tuned in. Very, very tuned in. My senses are very heightened right now. I'm doing my best to try to stay out of fight or flight. It's been difficult. I'm trying to stay grounded. Knight of Wands. Taking action. Taking action and being inspired. There's something here about finding your independence, the Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's something here about divine timing, something here about moving into alchemy. There's something here about transformation. Things are going to start moving for you, collective. There's definitely something here. This is a collective, by the way. This little message, anyhow. Definitely things are going to be moving into divine appointment. If you are chosen, if you are a earth angel, if you are a light worker, if you are a healer, that has went the full spectrum of your chakras, not just the upper ones, the lower ones too. Okay? If you went for a full spectrum of journey and enlightenment within the chakra system, you're in the process of being upgraded. People are overshotting the upgrade. Some of them are getting it sooner because of the work they've done. Some of them are because they're in alignment to it and it clicks right in. But some of us, it's going to be disembodied. It's still within alignment of your frequency, but it's going to hurt a little bit. Yes, I'm smoking weed. A little bit here and there. Not as much as I was. I had one drink over the time that I was having my little vacation. That was it. That was it. That was all. And it was to celebrate. So I wasn't masking or anything. All right. So Spirit wants me to go into the Mystic Black Rose to get some tea. I really don't want to have tea. I really don't. I just want to keep it light and fluffy and simple with no drama. And it's looking like somebody's out here jealous of a possible new union between you and another person. They're totally beside themselves because you somehow found other options other than their toxic ass. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And they're sitting there in envy and sadness and anger and guilt because you're somewhere else. Meanwhile, this person hasn't given you a time of day. Yet they'll sit there and complain that you're not giving them a time of day. Meanwhile, they haven't given you a time of day yet. And then they bitch about the fact that, why don't you come hang out with me? Like it's all on you. You're supposed to show up. You're supposed to wait for them to even show up, let alone wait for them to do anything. Like, yeah, no. You cut these people out. I didn't even get a shuffle out and the cards are falling out of the deck. You're done with the harshness. You're done with them cutting you off. You're done with the ghosting. You're done with them playing with your heartstrings, trying to entrap you, play with your feelings. You're done with it. You know? Like, there's definitely some sort of manipulation here. You're cutting it off. For whoever this is for. And they're mainly doing all this stuff because they're jealous. They can't rise where you are. So because they can't meet you where you are, it's a big issue. Because they can't even compete with you. They can't even begin to compete with you because you've raised your vibration so high. So they walk away with their tail between their legs. So, oh, fuck off. What's going on? What do we need to know, Spirit?